Hey guys, a quick video. So as Q1 FY26 results are coming in, and one of the company which caught my eye, I want to share a few updates about it. Just want to record this on my YouTube videos. Maybe we'll look at it in future and see if it was a good idea or not. So JK Cement is one of that company, and their market cap is around 50,000, and the current P is around 54. Uh, so in their Q1 FY26, the results were around really good. They did almost 19% year on year in, and mostly in a cement company. I have never seen like from last at least 1 or 2 years that companies doing this level of sales growth, but they did a very good job in this, and their operating margin increased. Few metric which they shared in their updates is that their raw material costs have started increasing from June. So from the last entire quarter, the price were falling, but suddenly from June they see a rise in price of all their raw material, which is the pet coke, which is kind of a coal which comes from petroleum companies, and then all the fuel costs. So these prices are increasing for now. This is an update from, and which is from June, but mostly if I give you an update about their Q1 FY26, they did around 3,242 crores rupees, their entire sales, which is almost around 19% year on year, and their PAT was around 324, which is almost 21% operate with a 21% operating margin, and approximately almost 10% of the margin on the complete PAT, sorry, on the complete sales. And the PAT was also almost 75% year on year increase in. So these metrics looks very interesting today with the current PE. And what I was also trying to do a small valuation calculation here, and what I see is if they continue with a similar progress, they can achieve a PAT of around 1300. But I still want to be conservative, because as their cost is going to increase in coming few more quarters, their PAT might increase. So if I quickly do a calculation, if they make around 1300 CR of profit, maybe I'll calculate as 1200 CR of profit, because the current I mean as the cost is increasing, we have to also be a little conservative about their PAT in the future. So maybe I think they can achieve around 1200 CR of PAT in by the end of Q4 26, and their P ratio could be 1 year forward. P ratio will be 41, which is in a conservative case, or but if I take a very straightforward calculation based on their current release, it is going to be around 38. So whatever the case is, it looks interesting overall among most of the other cement companies, like Ultratech or Grasim Industries, Ambuja Cement. Comparing all of those companies, I feel JK Cement is one of the really interesting company here. And few more metric about them is that they are running around in good ROE, which is almost 14%. Their way of business, if you see, their margins are really good overall. And they are almost in the industry for last 40 years. They shared very interesting metric also. Apart from this, I feel they're more strong in gray cement, and their white cement is also increasing day by day, but their majority of the revenue comes from gray cement. So this is a very brief video about the company. I did a quick calculation and based on their result, but yeah, this is just one of the video which I thought of sharing. I'm not invested in this stock, and I may not also buy this stock, but I just want to keep recording similar things and more, do this kind of a short videos more, so that I can capture my thoughts whenever I read any company, wherever I find some good interesting details. So that's about. And a few more things which I also see, that is this company has been acquiring few other cement companies. So they are not only growing on their own business, but they're equally acquiring more and more companies, which also looks very interesting, because coming future, their capacity, their growth rate is very good in that way. And one more thing which I heard is that they acquired a company which is somewhere located in Jammu and Kashmir, which will help them build a better footprint in Jammu and Kashmir for JK Cement. So yeah, that's majorly what I see. And when a company acquire and they grow, they put a lot of money on their business. It is a growth business, right? But cement is a quite a cyclical company where you really can't predict future easily, because as the progress of entire country economy happens, that also impact the cement industry. So I usually don't invest in cement industry, but I just want to still capture this because as I found this, it is going to be a good I hope this works out. But yeah, that's it. I think I think I spoke too much. Thank you. Bye.